So when you guys started, what was the plan? Was there a plan?
The plan was to make some noise.
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah, I remember like when I first started rapping, I was like, man, like when I heard myself and then I heard like us together, I was like, no one's rapping like this right now, you know? So I was just ready to like literally I remember thinking to myself like, what's your goal? And I was like, just make as much noise as you can and like let people know that you're there. So that was the goal in the beginning, just like cause a scene, like cause a ruckus, make people be like, what the fuck? Like, who is that, you know? And then just disappear right after the show. That's just the best.
You know, I remember our first show that we ever did. It was for like our homies from high school, you know, like we're just like, you know, the fucking weird skater dudes in our little group that don't really kind of like pay too much attention to, and like when we come out rapping.
Got the K-SOGiness.
Got the soggy man.
Spit those quick 2 bars really quick.
Oh, with 2 bars, I'm heading to Mars. I'm over here crashing motherfucking cop cars. Now 3.
I don't even know how to count bars, honestly. I just wanted to hear some bars.
You know, lo and behold, it was a DIY, you know, it was a little like do-it-yourself type of event, and we had like technical issues with the mic, but like we still held it down, and people could still feel the energy that we're, you know, giving them, regardless. It was like our first ever show.
Yeah.
Like they didn't expect that shit from us at all. So
it's funny because we didn't even expect that from ourselves, really.
To be honest.
Yeah, we just like so happened to stumble upon like doom and good music. You know, we were just entrapped with good music, and I think when you're baked like that for so long in like good music, and then you finally decide that you yourself want to make some music, then it just like expands it, which is cool because like I didn't even think of myself as an artist. I always wanted to be like a drawer, but not like a rapper or anything until like high school. And then like people started hearing that I could rap, and then like people would ask me at school, but I would keep it low, you know, I'd keep it invisible. It's like, nah, I don't rap. They're like, nah, I heard you rap. I'm like, nah, I don't rap. But then if you catch me like at a kickback or something, I'll be rapping.
Because we're trying to keep it, you know, as professional as possible, so help us out. Thanks, man, I appreciate it.
I'm ready for this shit. I've been waiting for this shit my whole life. Yeah. I gotta teach you. As soon as I step in the room, kaboom, and bang, dudes, I'm swinging right up in here, you. When I try to use the dream, something to help protect the down, invincible, attaching me. I'm super fucking casualty. I told my brother James, so I'm going to the track, brother. Now I know you know where it's coming.
In the words of the great nobody. Sorry, somebody.
Change, they come with the reason that look on the change, they come with the reason. Make some fucking noise.
Why work so hard for such a long time? You know, are you guys seeing like benefits?
Not really. It's just dedication.
Dedication.
Straight dedication.
Just love and dedication, but
the feeling you get from putting some shit out, you know, like after working hard, and like even if like, you know, 15 people here, 10 people here, it's like the fact that you put some shit out that you want, like you came out the way you wanted to do, and you know what you put into it, like it's a cool feeling, you know, like listen to your own shit and getting hyped. Like sometimes you want to listen to music, and there's nothing that like kind of gets you in the mood that you're trying to get into, and like, you know, you play your own shit, and it's like fuck, like
exactly, because you feel like
I feel this shit 100%.
Like I just created this, so it's just like it means so much to you, you know. And if nobody fucks with it, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, nobody knows you like you, so like, you know, if you're trying to fucking hear some shit or learn some shit, it's like you can definitely look on some shit that you like, you know, if it's coming from a real place, you can definitely look back on like whatever you're saying to like kind of give you that fucking little self hype, you know. So
yeah. One other benefit is like if you do a show and then like the best is when someone comes up to you after and was like, hey man, like I don't know, I noticed that there's not a lot of people here, but like I was listening to what you're saying and like I was feeling that, and that's happened to us like a few times, and like it's just a good feeling because you know like okay, I might not have
attention.
Yeah, someone's paying attention. I might not have a lot of followers, I might not be making money, but at least I'm touching someone with my music, and they know that I'm here, and like even if it's just for that split second, like that's life right there happening where they recognize me, I recognize them. It's just cool.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's a good benefit right there, even if you're not making money or like anything. That's just, you know,
somebody.
Yeah, it just means a lot, you know, to hear that shit, you know.
When someone is paying attention to your word, like fuck, like they can feel it.
And somebody can relate off that, like
And we're fans of each other too. Like we get hyped when like certain times we'll ride a track and someone will just shine harder than everybody else on the track, and it's just like damn, like I just become a fan of like REN or K-SOG. Like we're fans of each other. Like we like hearing each other's new music.
Dude, every time this motherfucker writes a fucking verse,
yeah, it's just
crazy
fucking
as
nasty.
well. His last EP, if you haven't fucking checked that shit out,
Check it
you
out.
haven't heard it, freaking Random Thoughts and Rhythms.
Yo, yeah, we the best who ever ruled the world. Made Jupiter's rings freeze and her lips curl. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. And visit calm out for lunch bags. My comrades on no dump tracks. Got a native loud from Pablo, cancel my bus pass. Leaving thumbtacks on the map, stacking dump tracks. Little muskrats in the bags and the bump that.
Motherfuckers gonna hate when you making moves, it's nothing new. Keep your head up and do what you do. Follow your heart, do what you love. Rise above the hate they place in your space. Avoid the fakes, catching the vapes. Wrap it up with caution tape, bossing up. Mind on my page, the world is a maze. Ready, set, go, time for the rap race.
Yeah, it's pretty
Played
cool.
that for a month straight. Nothing else in my car.
Dude, yeah, but we're like big fans of each other's music, like from solo tracks to like group tracks, even like to producing like beats. Like every one of us have like a little beat that we made and shit, and we all like play for each other just on the low key, you know, just for us. But yeah, we're all fans of each other's work.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you guys have anything like you don't show to the public that might hit the light pretty soon? Like you wrote a song but you don't show everybody, nobody knows.
I mean, we have unreleased tracks right now. We have a lot of unreleased tracks that we've been working hard on.
Yeah.
And those are, I call them bangers.
Always bangers, nothing but bangers.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Putting
because
the bangers up on the hanger.
step on the hanging because you in danger.
Yeah, I'm bangers do my thing and put out these bangs.
But yeah, sitting on a lot of tracks. A lot of times we'll record a track and we'll just kind of have it for months. Like,
Yeah.
we might even want to put it out that day, but we just might not get to it, or we're like, oh, let's just wait, maybe we'll listen back and see if we'll change it. But
Yeah, there's a lot of things sitting on our laptops that could probably go out, but we just don't see it fit to go out.
Yeah.
So we just
Yeah.
hold on to it, save it, listen to it later, maybe put it out. Yeah.
there's a lot of members that we keep on their raps too. Citizen X.
Citizen X.
Not a lot of people heard of him, but he's a crazy good writer and a poet.
Yeah, and he used the name of
as well.
Invisible Committee. Honestly, he should be here during this interview, but
Yeah.
that fool's just that invisible.
Is that invisible? So is Lonnie. Lonnie should be here too.
Shouts out my little brother Lonnie.
Lonnie Proudhon.
LP.
So yeah, but
Okay.
man, don't sleep on Lonnie. If you guys, he's really low key.
Yeah,
but
he has the voice of
if
an
you guys
angel.
watch this interview, make sure you look up that name on SoundCloud. Guarantee
Yeah.
something will pop up.
Especially the Anarchy.
It's low key as fuck, like very invisible.
Yeah.
Shouts
sounds
out little
good.
brother
So
Lonnie.
you might miss it, but you know, keep those eyes open.
Yeah. That's another thing that I was always saying with like when we came out, like I didn't want us to just be labeled as rappers because like we said earlier, like we're into bands, we're
So
into like
much.
poetry.
We have bands, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
cause you started thing with Noah, right?
With Noah, the homie, we call him Moon Knight, but
Moon
we
Knight.
call each other the White Caped Orphans. But there's just, there's so much stuff, which it's cool, because like when you're in 2018, you have the ability to like gather all this information from different music and all that stuff. So I feel like rapping just comes like second nature to us, so that's what we're good at. But we're
So much
very
else
like
going on.
open to like trying different stuff too.
Yeah, if there's one thing anyone can take from Invisible Committee, is just like, don't ever keep yourself confined to a certain segment or box,
Very eclectic.
because you have so much of an outlet to kind of do anything you want at any time that you want, that just like there's no point waiting. You might as well just do it if you if you feel you're capable of doing it.
Any musicians?
I've been fucking around the drums a little bit. I recently played the keyboard for that fool Ariel, also known as Bakis. We just jam on the drums and the guitar sometimes, so it be sounding cool. Like I was just jamming with my brother. Shouts to my brother Dela, and it's my older brother. And I feel like we're really like inclined towards like band stuff, and I'm really interested for us to get into some band stuff. But like rapping's just easier, it's so quick to like make a track compared to like getting the.
And it's easier to do shows with like rap, because just bring a USB, have your tracks and they played out. It's like with
The
band,
mic.
you kind of have so much more.
And the instruments are big too. You gotta have a van and stuff. So like, props to those dudes who fucking do shows like that. That's so
Like
much
on the
dedication.
regular,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, but before I even started rapping, like, we had a band. I was in 5th grade with a classmate. He had all the instruments. We were ready to go. We had the fucking band name and everything, but the only problem, we didn't know how to play.
Hey.
Hey, but that's the love of music, man. Like, you gotta start somewhere.
To be honest,
Yeah.
Like, if I would have kept it going, like, I would probably been a drummer right now, you know, because that's what I always wanted to be. I always looked up to Travis Barker, Tommy Lee, but it never worked out for me because I didn't chase it, you know. It's not like I'm, you know, like I'm chasing the rap dream a little more now.
yes, so, yeah. And I just play keys, like keyboard, piano.
You guys have the Chance label or indie?
Indie.
Indie, but if a
Indie,
label
hands
wants to
down.
shoot us fucking 100 million,
It depends on
And
which label.
if they give us the freedom to do whatever we want.
Yeah, that sounds like
whatever.
something that we have to
It
sit
depends on
down and talk about.
Exactly.
You know? Like,
It's not like-
we'd have to hear the deal, and then we'd have to all get together, look at the deal, everyone would say their opinion, and then decisions made.
Yeah.
But like, if it was like that, like, I'd rather go independent because of freedom.
Freedom to do, yeah.
Freedom.
Yeah,
to
once
put
people
out
start
whatever,
taking
do
your
whatever.
creative control and shit, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your
It's a job,
music
huh?
anymore.
It
Yeah,
becomes a
because-
job, and then
exactly.
you're not doing what you want anymore.
It's not even for
You're-
love anymore. It's for the money at that. you
Yeah.
know?
At that point. Yeah. I mean, depending on who you work with, you know, like, if
Exactly.
someone's on the same page with you, it's like, okay, like, you can do this, like, we have, like, a little bit of space,
Exactly.
but it's like, they give you as much as possible. But,
But who wouldn't want to sign a deal, you know?
you know, work with fucking J.
Like,
Cole or
that's-
Kendrick or something like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. Like, that would be awesome if we could just get paid to do what we do, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
think
you know,
every
like,
person
if we can do it
wants-
independently, like,
Yeah.
obviously we're gonna take that route.
Yeah.
So you guys looking forward to the future?
Yes, sir.
Always,
Yeah.
Always.
always, always.
I think
sir.
2019 is going to be crazy. I think I say that about, like, almost every year, but that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I feel like the more we get older, the better we get.
Yeah,
we
for
get
sure.
better by the year, that's for sure. Like, and I see so much progress in all of us.
Yeah.
And like in a year, or even a few months too. But for me, I feel like I progress like every year. Like, I don't know, like every year I put out a little something different.
Yeah, I feel like
Takes me a while though.
I feel like that's what I'm most excited about too, because it's like, yeah, there's always new stuff that I'm gonna put out or whatever, but it's like kind of seeing my brothers grow. Like that shit always keeps me hype, you know? Because like I remember when they just barely started making beats, it's like, damn, like that's crazy. And then when this beat started like actually getting like really good, it's like, oh damn, like that's crazy. So it's like you just know like next year is just gonna be more of that progression from like, you know, the people who I'm inspired by. So
Yeah. Shout out to
always-
Quasimodo. Shout out to Madlib.
Madlib. And from Atmosphere, A&T.
shouts to Metal Fingers.
Metal
Yeah,
Fingers.
shout out to Metal Fingers. Shout
Shout
out
out
to fucking
to-
Mad Villainy.
shout out
That's
to
a very
Skellyface.
important album.
Shouts to fucking DJ Black Power.
Oh yeah, DJ Black Power.
Shouts to
Black
freaking Random Black Dude too.
Random Black Dude.
Shout outs to Two-Mix.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
shout
to
out to
Two-Mix.
Two-Mix.
Two-Mix,
Yeah.
man. That's another dream collab, like,
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
yeah.
for sure.
That'd be sick.
Hey, we opened up for 2Mix,
Yeah,
lo and
we did.
behold.
Yeah, I don't
know
think he
story.
knows. He showed up late, so he didn't get to see our set, which I feel like he would have liked our set.
Yeah,
So
I
I
know
was kind
you
of
would.
bummed on that, but at least we opened up for him. There's a flyer and everything.
With that being said, is there anything that will make you quit?
I mean, I thought about it, like, cause you know you gotta grow up sometimes and like pay bills, but at the same time, like I'm trying to pay these bills with music too, you know. But I don't know. It's just I thought about it many times, like if I should just like give up and like am I on the right path, or should I be doing this, or should I just you know what's the purpose of this? You know, it's all good.
Yeah, honestly, the way I see it is like, you know, like your work is gonna pay off eventually, you know what I mean? So, you know, regardless whether we're making money from it, like I feel like at least I might not be writing every single day or like as much as I want to, but I'm always gonna like, oh, like thought of this shit, you know, write down a little verse, write down a little something, you know, record a whole song, you know, despite whatever's going on, like I feel like it's always gonna be like in my regular schedule. At least I'll try to keep it up.
There's a lot of bumps in the road that make you want to quit, but I thought of it, but I like just stay strong and be like, fuck it, I do it because I love it, you know. I'd rather be doing this than fucking a 9 to 5, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. And beyond that, like we're just honestly super fucking talented. So it's kind of a waste if we just like quit.
You know, like just drop because of something else.
Yeah. So even if I am working a lot, which I'm gonna start working a lot, like I'm still be thinking about music while I'm at work, when I get off of work, all that shit. I've tried to stop for a little bit. I've tried to take a break. I'm kind of like addicted to like writing things down and shit.
Exactly.
So listening to different shit.
And I feel like that's the thing about music too, is like, it's real life that kind of like supplements it, you know what I mean? So if you're going through real life, obviously there's going to be breaks in like your production of music, but then like those little breaks is what like sustains whatever you're going to put out next. So
yeah.
it's a cycle for sure.
So what keeps the dream alive?
Dream?
Life.
Love.
Yeah, love for sure.
Love for the music, and just like keep pushing each other. Like we push each other. Like, you know, we try to motivate each other. So that keeps us going a lot.
A lot of love for each other, because committee, when it started, it's not just us three. It's like a group of fucking, you know, it could branch out to as many as like 20 people.
From videographers
Teddy included.
from photographers.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to see everyone that I fuck with to like, you know, have some sort of success.
Exactly.
And, you know, whether that be through music or whatever makes them happy, you know, that's like successful already.
Yeah, shout out my whole family. Shout out to Pomona. Shout out to the Invisible Committee.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody that fucks with us. Y'all forever appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shouts out Noah James for putting us on.
Hell yeah.
You know, really being the main one to get us in the scene. Shouts out to freaking Mind State.
Yeah, Judah One. Shout out to Phantom Threat too. Phantom Threat. A bunch of stuff.
Shout out Ernesto.
Oh yeah, shout out Ernesto for sure.
Oh yeah.
Ernesto Santana, downtown legend.
Shouts out to Rolling Heights.
Yeah, shouts
out to Walnut, Pomona,
West Covina.
Shouts Riverside. Shouts West Covina. Shouts Walnut big time.
Shout out to all the IE in the LA area.
Shouts out to everybody going through it, man.
Yeah. Shouts out, man.
When you feel like nobody's fucking with you, man, you nigga fucks with you.
Shout out to my dude Teddy. Shout out to Insight. Shout out my boy Ayo Tech.
Shout out Tech Weezy.
Hey, shouts out Tour.
Tour, free tour 28. We'll see you. Stay out of trouble.
Shouts out Erie.
Shouts out EVEK, man.
Shouts out Noah, Devin, Brandon Marte, Kochi. Yeah, everybody.
Hey, shouts out to Undiscovered Committee. Whoever's going to be part of the committee later on.
Oh, shout out Will Realms too. He's holding it down in Riverside with the Chamber of Ciphers. I just had to come through with the Skeleton Master of the day.
Shout out my boy Javi, Lil Pup, J Meeks. Shout out.
Hey, shouts out to Pawn Shop Skate Shop and Mahdi Skate Shop too.
Shouts out my mom. She helped us out a lot. Shouts out to my mom. She's a real
one. Moms.
Hey, shouts out to
Thank
God,
you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shouts out to God.
Shouts to God.
Hey, however you see God, shouts out to that dude. To that woman, to whoever that is. Whatever that is.
Yeah, man.
Shouts out to these wonderful lights lighting up the scene.
Shout out Ren. Shout out GAR.
K-SOG. Shouts out fucking God.
Shout out Teddy. Insight. The odds.
The water.
Yeah, shouts out to
The
Water.
ultimate cleanser.
And just make sure whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. Do you, like, don't try to, you know, do what anyone else is doing. Always stay true to yourself. I know sometimes that can be a struggle, but a lot of times that's the best thing you can do.
And don't follow trends.
Yeah.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
follow trends.
Be influenced, but follow your own path.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Influence is always good, but following is.
It's just a hard game, but we're still down to play. So we're just gonna keep on trucking until the bearings and wheels fall off and escape life every day.